Hi friends at Blue Oak Trading Company. This is Anita. I have two of my own products in your Fredericksburg store, the Dupe the Room Car Sense and the Dwell Maker, the TerraServe, which is the bread basket, the bread warmer with the basket that I just put in the Fredericksburg location. And I do a lot of work with AI and Chat GPT and just a bunch of kind of odd stuff online to help promote our businesses. And I wanted to share something that I built just for you guys because I think it will help whoever is doing your social media save time, get a more impactful message out there, and start to share some of the stories of your vendors. So I have created for you your very own custom Chat GPT. And let me tell you what this does at a high level, and then I'll kind of walk you through a couple of examples. So what I've asked it to do is to create an engaging social media post that focuses on a particular product, but also shares a bit about your vendor and their story. It's also been asked to share any kind of holiday related connections, so Mother's Day or Valentine's Day. It should pick that up pretty quickly. And I'm going to kind of give you a little bit of training about how this works, but it's probably easier to show you than to kind of walk you through. So you're going to get a link that looks something like this. It may not look exactly like this, but let's start with the Dwell Maker, the TerraServe, which is the bread maker. So TerraServe. You always want to add the website of the vendor if they have one, because it's going to go out and search for information off of that website or anything that's out there on the internet. Okay, we're going to ask it to use a few emojis, and because my products are only available in your Fredericksburg store, we're going to tell it that it is available in Fredericksburg so that it doesn't just kind of send people to Kerrville. And you can do this available in both stores, available in Fredericksburg, or only available in Kerrville. Okay, that's simple. Let's see what it turns back. Okay, so you can read through this. If you don't like it, let's do another. Let's ask it to do another. Add more emojis. Add bold text in some areas for emphasis. So you can kind of just tell it what you want it to look like and what you want it to do and see what it comes back with. So keep your table warm and inviting. Handcrafted terracotta stone keeps baked goods warm for up to, flip it over and you'll see a tortilla on one side and bread on the other. So it's giving a visual. I assume you'll, accompany this with a great picture or a short video, sorry. So that's one. Let's do one for Dupe the Room Car Freshener and Scents. Dupe the Room. Use emojis only in Fredericksburg. Now again, you can copy and paste this and rework it, add to it, whatever you want to do. It's really just there to give you a good base to work off of, but you can see I'm writing 3 to 5 posts in 5 minutes. It's not that hard, and so you can kind of plan out your calendar a little bit more and see how it does. Now, let's say, so these are my products, but let's say you have, you've got a million other vendors in there. So let's go to your store and we're going to pick something. Let's go down. Let's see what you got. Where are your vendors? Let's do shop because that's where we can find your vendors. Now, it really helps if they've got a Facebook, an Etsy, or a website, but I know not everybody does, so that may or may not work. And they've got to have some kind of brand. Let's see, what is this? Shoes. I can't tell the vendor name, so I can't do that. Is this a brand name? Bandolier? Let's see. I'm not familiar, so bear with me. Okay, so it is. So let's go into Bandolier. Let's go to the main website, copy and paste, turn it in here. Do one for X. Now let's see what it comes up just like that. Very plain and simple. Okay, now this may or may not be accurate. I don't know if it's in your Fredericksburg location, but again, you'll have to kind of tweak it. Do another with some emojis and mention it's a perfect gift for Mother's Day. Let's see what that does. Okay, so I think you get the point. Just kind of wanted to share something that might help you guys with your social media marketing. You can also use this for newsletters. Just kind of start to maybe do a product highlight. Again, please take this for what it's worth. It was just something that I wanted to create for you guys for helping me get my products launched and helping you guys with some of your social media and save time and save some money. Thanks. A couple of other things I wanted to mention. So when you come to a new chat, which you should be able to do on your link, you're going to see these little kind of areas that you can do some fun creative things. I haven't clicked on these, but let's say create a newsletter snippet highlighting a sale and a vendor. Okay, so it kind of, again, gives you a great base to start, and you can just start popping in vendors' names, kind of switching out what they do. Again, kind of just playing with that. Let's do another one and see what it gives us. A new post about a new product. New arrival. So I'm not really sure if this is if this is a new product that is in your store, but if it is, that's great. It's picking up what it needs to do. So you've got a couple of fun things to play with, but let's say you've got a vendor that is a very small kind of craft vendor that doesn't have a website or doesn't have a huge social media presence. Then you can kind of go in here and ask it to create something based off some information. So let's create a post for a new product. It is a holiday sweatshirt for ladies. It has different designs, all in cartoon style. I'm making this up as I go along, so I just want you to kind of see. Designs are of Santa's reindeer. Each design has one reindeer and has a funny saying like, "Let's slay this holiday season." Again, I'm making this up, so bear with me. Prices range from $35 to $50. Available in both locations. Great for holiday. Great for white elephant gifting. Let's see what that comes back with. And sound excited. So you can change the tone. Right now I have it as a casual, friendly tone, excited when it needs to be, but you can always ask it to sound differently for a particular post. Let's see what that does. There you go. So just a couple other things you could do with this thing. Have fun.